Right, so guys, welcome to what's hopefully going to be an exciting new series. Hopefully it all works out. You'll have to stay tuned.
Stay with us till the end.
So what we're going to start off with in this series is Indian cuisine. So we're going to run through hopefully 7 videos, starting with making the gravy or mother sauce, and then break it down into individual videos of the actual curries after that.
Yeah, so the first video in the series, as Andrew just said, is going to be the gravy or the mother sauce. In that same video, we're going to cover pre-cooking chicken, lamb, and rice. And then in any future video where we're making the individual dishes, you can always reference back to the first video.
So, join us. We're going to cook everything from a lovely rich korma all the way up to a spice and hottie madras. So, hang tight. Let's get at it. Okay, you join us with a full board. Now, not entirely sure if you're going to hear this kind of white noise in the background or like a whirring.
Yeah.
First time, well probably, yeah, close enough to the first time this year. Summer has decided to come today.
Yeah, we're close on 26 degrees today, so it's appropriate for cooking Indian food.
It's starting to get a bit warm, so there's actually just a fan running across the floor just to blow a bit of cool air to keep us that bit cooler.
That's it, yeah. He's our biggest fan. He follows us everywhere we go.
So, we're just going to get stuck into some prep and stuff. So, I've got some pepper, carrot, ginger and garlic for the... I'm going to just keep calling it the mother sauce. Instead
Mother
of gravy.
sauce, gravy, up to yourself, doesn't actually matter.
So, they're just going to get roughly chopped and into a pan. Same with the onions. Then George has...
I've got a little bit of prep work to do for the future videos. So it's onions and peppers that are going to be cooked into the actual dishes. But since we're doing the prep work, I'm going to get that done now.
And then we've also got our chicken and lamb, because that's going to be the proteins we're going to be using in our dishes. They're going to be prepped by...
Either one of us will prep them into same size cubes. So the chicken will be about an inch and a half size cubes. Lamb, maybe half an inch cube-ish. They'll be a little bit smaller, but it won't really matter. That's just lamb in general, really.
And yeah, then we're gonna have the rice cooking away in the background in the rice cooker as well. Yeah. So, let's start prepping, and we'll move on after that. George, what's happening in this monster here?
We've got all our veg for our gravy sweating down. There's onions, carrots, ginger, garlic, and a small bit of pepper. And now we're going to add some tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, and a whole heap of spices.
Right, so he's going to be at that. Then over here, inside these 2 pots, we've got our chicken and our lamb. So they're just gently simming in some water with some turmeric powder.
Garlic, ginger, turmeric powder, and a little bit of cumin powder.
Yeah. So you actually pre-cook or pre-boil your meat before you create your dishes. It's just, basically that's how when you have an Indian takeaway or whatever, the meat is falling apart. It's because it's actually been boiled beforehand.
So I've got my tomato puree. We're going to go in with a tin of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes. So we are going to go turmeric, roughly 2 tablespoons. We've got garam masala, we're going to go with 1 tablespoon. Brown mustard powder, about a half a tablespoon. Coriander powder, about a heaped tablespoon. Paprika, about a half a tablespoon. Cumin, about a half a tablespoon again. Mild curry powder, we'll go for 2 tablespoons. Oops. That's about 2 tablespoons. Cayenne or chili powder, go for 1 good tablespoon, maybe go for a tablespoon and a half. So So give all that a mix up. So just while he's out, I'm gonna get some water, probably a litre to 2 litres. Try that first. What's that? That's about 1.5 litres.
Sorry, I'm back. You were looking for water.
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just gonna go another 1/2 litre just because that's gonna thicken as it cooks.
Yeah. Oh, that looks and smells absolutely delicious.
Oh, and there's another 1/2 litre. So that's about 2 litres in total for that size pot and for what we're doing. There's no getting this right or wrong. Every single family across India has their own mother sauce recipe for how much of each that they add to make it taste their particular way. This just happens to be my particular recipe. It doesn't mean that it's right, wrong, or indifferent, but this is my version of it. It's about as close as you're gonna get. And once these are all cooked, we'll be back.
Now, for the rice, we simply measure out 3 cups. Give it a good wash in cold water and use the knuckle test to see if the water level is correct. All that means is you put your hand down and touch your finger off the rice, and if the water touches your knuckle, you're perfect. So, we just pop it in, turn it on, let it cook. We cook rice 3 ways, pilau, saffron and plain, but you can add whatever flavours you enjoy most. Now, let's get back to the main event.
Okay, so our mother sauce / gravy has been bubbling away for, what would you say, 1/2 hour, 40 minutes?
At least that, I'd say, yeah.
So that's nice and tender now. We're just about ready to get that. Our chicken is actually cooked and we just put it into a bowl to just cool down. We're letting the lamb continue to boil because obviously lamb needs a long while to break it down and get soft.
That's it, exactly, yeah.
So, onto this bad boy. Next step, George?
Next step for this is to get out the stick blender and whiz it up.
Right, in with the stick blender.
Blendy, blendy.
It goes away. Right, so that's our magic sauce.
Yeah.
All blitzed up. And yeah.
Yeah, so I reckon we give it a taste, see how she's going. So we've blended it up. We'll just give it a taste, make sure it hits all the right notes. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So am I right in saying that this isn't meant to be like every flavour under the rainbow for your curries?
No, this is basically a slightly spicy soup.
Yeah.
So if you were to make a vegetable soup, this is what that would be as a base, just with a load of the spices added in, so turmeric, cumin,
Yeah,
all
so
of
this
those.
again is your base for your curries. You add...
Yeah, so this will be the reason we call this the mother sauce is because we'll move this on into every other, there'll be a ladle or so of this goes into every curry. So this is why we've started here.
Perfect,
So
let's give this a go. Ooh, okay. It's definitely curry.
It's definitely curry. It's nice, there's a little bit too much chili powder. Little bit. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
We won't complain because it's not that noticeable, but just in the general sense of the word, it is a little bit too much, but that's all right. It won't really affect the finished curries.
No, I'm intrigued to see what way this works into the rest of the curries.
No, she's nice. I'm happy with that. She's got a good texture to it. It's thick without being too thick, so that'll reduce nicely in the pan. Oh, thank you. We've also got our chicken cooked and our lamb cooked. Chicken is tender. If you give it a little touch, you can tell it's tender, so that'll be fine. Our lamb is still cooking away, but that'll be fine too. But what I did say to Andrew is a lot of the time we neglect the cooking liquor. So if we give you a taste of that.
Liquor.
It's not that I know what it tastes like already because
That's just like a meaty bomb.
Yeah. So like a good meat stock, a good lamb stock. Which, to be fair, when you think about it, it's lamb cooking in water.
So
I don't know if you want to taste the chicken one as well. To me, this always tasted like a really good chicken bone broth. And it's, for me, the residual liquid from cooking the chicken is actually really good to get a packet of noodles and cook it in it instead of water.
Okay, so interesting. I prefer that. Even though I'm a big fan of lamb, that just seems to have a bit more flavour. I don't know why.
It's the chicken. It's the
Which is
chicken.
strange, because if you think lamb is that much stronger,
Yeah,
like there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that, but that just
That
kind
that
of-
is a very hearty chicken broth.
Yeah.
If you were to order like McDonald's packet noodles, that chicken flavoring, if you've ever tried it, that's what that tastes like. It's real strong chicken with the garlic and the ginger and everything that was cooked into it. That's really nice.
Right, so I think that just about sums up our first video of this series.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how that one's gone. And from here on, we're going to move on to cooking. The next video you're going to see is a chicken korma. That'll be out next week. And if you get anything stuck with the korma video, you just reference back to this. It shows you how to make the mother sauce, how to cook the meats and the rice. Yeah, I think I'm happy enough there. Are you happy there?
Yeah, I'm good there. Or, if you're late to the show and all of these have been released, you can watch them all in sequence.
Exactly.
Ta-da!
Yeah, there'll be a playlist set up so you can literally watch straight through. Like I said, we're going to be doing 6 curries over 6 weeks, so you can pick your favorite. There should be something for everybody. What are you looking forward to?
Me? It's funny. I don't like spice, but I'm looking forward to the Madras.
Yeah. See, I'm jalfrezies as far as I would normally go. I don't like, as much as I love spice, Madras, Vindaloo, anything foul, any of those, it's just too much chili powder.
I know, but I'm just interested to see what way it turns out.
Yeah.
Because it's not something I've ever eaten or would order.
Have you not? No.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm just interested to see. I've tried all the other ones we're going to do, but
Yeah.
it's not a Madras.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to wait till day 5 or 6 for that one.
Right, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. Hopefully, you'll play along and
Yeah.
see how it goes.
And yeah, stick around to the end of the videos where we'll give the full ingredients lists. And yeah, I think we're ready to move on to the first dish.
Korma, here we come.